Listen, that relationship that ended, it was the will of God. Oh, let me say that again. I said that relationship that ended, it was the will of God. Now, what am I talking about, you guys? Right? There's someone that is no longer in your life, right? And I don't know how you may have separated from the person. Maybe it could be something they did, or either something you did, or it just things just wasn't working and it just broke apart. And it just don't have to be only a romantic relationship. It could be a family member, it could be a friend. It's someone that was in your life, right? And the thing broke up. It broke up, right? And sometimes you wonder, was that supposed to happen the way that it happened? Or you wonder, was it the right choice, or what happened actually? Like you might be a little confused sometimes as to what happened or why actually, or you may know, but whatever that relationship was, child of God, it was the will of God that that thing break up. Now, this is not for everybody, but you'll know if I'm talking to you or not, right? And I've learned that a lot of times what we do, you guys, is we try to run back to the very person or run back to the very thing that God broke up, right? So we got to be very careful with that, right? But if there's a relationship that you were in and you kind of puzzled as to like what happened, or you just feel like, was it the right decision? You just want to make sure that don't go back. Don't go back. Do not go back, right? So that was the will of God for your life, child of God. I do know that sometimes see, we don't know these things. This is what I'm saying. Like, we have to walk by faith. When we walking with God and we're in this spiritual journey, there's people going to come into your life, people going to come out of your life, right? But once the purpose is like, see, people come into your life for a reason, right? And many times it's only for a season, right? So everybody's not meant to just stay with you the whole time to the end. You know what I'm saying? So when that relationship came to a close, it was the will of God, right? So there's some type of purpose that person came in for, right? This person came in for a reason. It could have been to teach you something, or for you to learn something from the experience, or just it's some reason why they were there. Some people come into your life to bless you, Some people come into your life to cause commotion and disruption, and you see what I'm saying? But there's a reason for that breakup. There's a reason for that person coming into your life. And so when it ends, the Lord is saying that was his will, that this thing ended. And like I said, he's saying don't go back, right? Don't go back. Like I say, a lot of times people want to re-enter our lives, or sometimes we want to go back to it. But sometime again, you guys, it's like when this person that's what I'm saying. Like, we got to walk by faith, right? So what I mean is, like, we don't see the end. Like, we see what we see for now, but God may see something that's going to happen in the future. If you continue to stay in this relationship, what could happen, right? And it could be something that you just don't expect, or something you don't know, and sometimes these things hurt. It could be people that you really care about, or people that but when God breaks something up, right? When God breaks something up, right? Whatever broke up that relationship that you wondering about, that was the will of God. That was the will of God, Like I said, sometimes there's just two different paths, There's God wants to take you one way, but he know if this person, they can't come with you to this way. Maybe their path is different, right? Maybe y'all, again, like I said, it's a seasonal thing, right? People come in for a season. They teach you a lesson. Once the time is up, they go, So it was the right thing, right? It was the right thing. It happened the way that it was supposed to happen, according to the will of God. But yeah, when that relationship broke up, child of God, it was the will of God. Stop stressing and worrying or thinking, was it the right thing or what happened there, right? But it was the will of God.